Question number 1. What is an atlas? Answer. When many maps are put together, we get an atlas. Question number 2. What are the three components of map? Answer. There are three components of map: distance, direction, and symbol. Question number 3. When should we use a globe? Answer. A globe can be useful when we want to study the earth as a whole. Question number 4. What are intermediate direction? Answer. The four intermediate direction are northeast, southeast, southwest, and northwest. Question number 5. What are the four cardinal direction? Answer. There are four major direction: north, south, east, and west. They are called cardinal point. Question number 6. What do you mean by the term the scale of map? Answer. The scale is the ratio between the actual distance on the ground and the distance shown on the map. Question number 7. What is a compass? Answer. It is an instrument used to find out main direction. Its magnetic needle always points towards the north-south direction. Question number 8. What are physical map? Answer. A map showing natural features of the earth such as mountains, plateaus, plain, rivers, ocean, etc. are called physical or relief map. Question number 9. Define political maps. Answer. Maps showing cities, towns, and villages and different countries and states of the world with their boundaries are called political maps. Question number 10. Write the color used for the following: water bodies, mountain, plateau, and for plain. Answer. Blue is used for showing water bodies, brown for mountain, yellow for plateau, and green is for plain. Question number 11. What is called the north line? Answer. Most maps contain an arrow marked with the letter N at the upper right hand corner. This arrow shows the north direction. It is called north line. Question number 12. What do you mean by the thematic map? Answer. Some maps focus on specific information such as road maps, rainfall maps, maps showing distribution of forests, industries, etc. are known as thematic maps. Question number 13. What are called conventional symbols? Answer. Symbols give a lot of information in a limited space. There is an international agreement regarding the use of these symbols. These are called conventional symbols. Question number 14. How are maps more helpful than globe? Answer. A globe can be useful when we want to study the earth as a whole, but when we want to study uh, only a part of the earth, as about our country, state, districts, towns, and villages, it is of the little help. In such situation, we use maps. Question number 15. Distinguish between a map and a plan. Answer. Difference between a map and a plan. A map is a representation or a drawing of the earth's surface or a part of it drawn on a flat surface according to scale. A plan is a drawing of a small area on a large scale. Question number 16. What is a sketch map? Answer: a sketch map is a drawing mainly based on memory and smart observation and not to scale. Sometimes a rough drawing is required of an area to tell where a particular place is located with respect to other places. Such a rough drawing is drawn without scale and is called a sketch map. Differentiate between small scale map and large scale map. Difference between small scale map and large scale map. In a small scale map, when large areas like continents or countries are to be shown on a paper, then we use a small scale. For example, 5 centimeter on the map shows 500 kilometer of the ground. It is called a small scale map. In a large scale map, when a small areas like village or town is to be shown on a paper, then we use large scale, that is a 5 centimeter on the map shows 500 meters only on the ground. It is called a large scale map. Explain the major components of maps. Answer: there are three components of maps: distance, direction, and symbol. Distance: maps are drawn to reduced scales, but this reduction is done very carefully so that the distance between the places is real. Therefore, a scale is chosen for this purpose. When a large area like continent or countries are to be shown on a paper, then we use a small scale. When a small areas like village or town is to be shown on a paper, then we use a large scale. Direction: most maps contain an arrow marked with the capital letter N at the upper right hand corner. This arrow shows the north direction. It is called the north line. When we know the north, we can find out other direction. For example, east, west, and south. And coming to symbols, it is not possible to draw on a map the actual shape and size of different features such as building, roads, bridges, trees, railways line, or well. So they are shown by using certain letters, shades, colors, pictures, and lines. These symbols give a lot of information in a limited space. With the use of these symbols, maps can be drawn easily and are simple to read. Draw a different symbol used in a map. Railway line: broad gauge, meter gauge, and railway station with the RS letter. Roads: metal roads, unmetal road. There are two parallel line. Unmetal road, it's a dotted line. Boundary: international, state, and districts. The bold letter and the hyphen dots like this. River, well, tank, canal, bridges. And temple, church, mosque, and chartry like this can draw. Post office, post telegraph office, and police station. Post office can be on the capital letter PO, and post and telegraph office PTO, and police station PS. Settlement and graveyard like this, and trees, grasses like this. Revise well. All the best.